welcome back to Digger Dan Metal Detecting. Hello. Who have got with me?
should we get on now?
Who are you?
I am me. This
You
is
are
you.
you.
We are we.
This is Tom. For you that don't know, who are new to the channel, this is Tom.
4,000
If you go back, if you go back to some old videos, you'll see Tom in some of the older videos.
That's where you've had some of your best finds.
Yeah, on your land.
On my old permission. We don't talk about that anymore.
No, let's not go back there.
No.
I used to.
No, we can't.
I used to go and pilfer it.
We can't go back there.
What's the dog doing? She's having a good roll around in the muck, look. Oh, bless her. Yeah, we're back out today. Well, I'm back out. Tom's with me.
And I'm out.
And we're on Roman 2. We're going to have a go on here. They've been, I think it's actually drilled. I think it is drilled. It looks like there's maize seed laying about. So this is obviously going to be maize again.
Amazing.
The one next door to it is like a mill pond. It's so flat. I can't really see it probably, but yeah, they've done a lot of the fields now, so we can get on most of them, to be honest. We might have a wander today. We'll see how we get on, but this has been turned over, so we thought we'd have a little go on here and see what we can find. Yeah, let's crack on.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. I'm not going to turn the camera around. Dog's doing his business. Right, let's crack on. Let's go see what we can find today. What are you doing? Deaus. Anybody ever had their headphones break like Tom's? Which ones are they? Are they WS6?
Yeah. 6.5.
The little loop frame that goes over the top of the actual earphone snapped off. So it's got a bit of a waggly headphone, ain't you, mate? Don't want your ear waggling around. Very dry out here still, even though we've had some rain. Beautiful 39.40 there. You come and try that one, Tom? Just see what yours is saying. About there somewhere. Deaus 1.
Yes, 60s.
60s, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, sound nice.
Could be hammered territory on a Deaus, isn't it?
To be fair, I don't honestly remember it's been that long.
It's been that long.
It's been a while.
We have to go out detecting, mate.
Well, yeah. I've been once.
Been once.
I've been once. I didn't find it.
I reckon not hammered territory. I reckon more like a old beaver tail. Oh, ties are snapped in half now. Yeah, beaver tail, lovely. That was a nice signal as well. I was hoping for good things out of that one, but no, not this time. I don't know how much they've actually turned this over. I don't think they have really. I think they've just cultivated it, just direct drilling, I guess. Near enough.
We didn't make it along very far, did we, before we started coming in?
You are? No, I know we started seeping in. We were going to walk along that hedge line and we've wandered out into the field.
30 metres.
I was looking for this nice soft stuff. That was what was attracting me this way. We'll see what we can find, guys. I'll see you on the first good find, hopefully. Right, next decent signal, and sounds all right on the Deaus, but Deaus has got funny tones, hasn't it? It's scratchy. It's like a totally different 48, 47, 48. Just see what we got. Probably just a bit of lead, but it does sound rather nice. Is it lead? What is that? It's round. It does look like lead. I'll tell you what that is. That's a little hem weight, I think. I don't think it's a... Oh, you'll notice, by the way, my pinpointer is nice and quiet for the camera now, but I can barely hear it, to be honest. But I've got a little blank that Luke's made me for the speaker, it made a difference, but it was still, it's a funny speaker on these. That's internal, isn't it? It's like a flat plate behind here. So I just pulled it apart and put a little bit of tape on the speaker for you. But yeah, there we go. I think, pretty sure that is a little hem weight. So we won't look at that on the other camera, but I don't think there's any other detail on it. It's either a button or a hem weight. Let's just give it a little brush on that. My phone's going off now. Little brush. There's a little bit of a circle in the middle, but yeah, 2 little holes there, 2 little dots. Don't think there's any other detail, but yeah, you've got 2 little holes that go through the middle there. Can't quite poke the dirt out of it. But yeah, little hem weight, I believe. Either a hem weight or a lead button, but I'm going to say hem weight probably. Used to, like a little weight, they attach to the bottom, the ladies attach to the bottom of their dresses to hold the dress down, stop them blowing up in the wind. But there you go, yeah, a little bit of history. Lovely. A little slightly iffy one, but it sounds alright. Another 40s. I'm getting all the 40s this time, today. What am I talking about? 44, but it's a little bit of a dodgy one, that one. Given a few different tones there. Yeah, I'm not liking it really. I don't think it's anything good. Sounds a lot better now it's out. Yeah, hopefully the old pinpoint is not quite so loud for you. But hopefully you can still hear it, that's what I'm hoping. Is it that? No. Is it that? Bit of lead, I think. Yeah, just a blob of lead. That was probably what the iffy signal was.
Quite small.
Is that what you found? That is tiny. Look at that. Tiny bit of lead, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Deaus is finding the small stuff anyway. That's good. Yeah. But yeah, a bit of lead. Never mind. Yeah, it was a bit of an iffy one, so.
Oh, piece of sweet corn.
What?
Oh,
Piece of sweet corn, yeah. There's lots of that about here. I think that's, yeah, it's maize seed. They've obviously planted maize on here again, but this was maize last time, so. Normally rotate the crop, but I don't think they have this time. Just caught that one off the side. 24. That's a nice little signal. Possible button, I reckon. MOTLEY spade is just perfect for this. It does sound nice, that. It's not, it's a shotty end. Second one of those today. We had one a little while ago, it was about 10 inches down, but yeah, shotty end. Try and keep fairly neat on here. Come on then, you already dug it out, hurry up. That did sound nice, I must admit. 40s, what was it, 45 did I say? 48?
70s.
70s.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Hello?
Where is it?
Oh, where?
Are you sure it's who?
Now at hen.
Let me have a swing, just. That's over here, somewhere in that heap.
That weren't there.
Somewhere there, yeah.
No?
It is. There, see? It did sound nice, that. That bit, is that? No, no, not that. It is that.
Yeah,
There's a bit of lead, isn't it? That sounded way too nice for that. Just a blob.
Yeah.
Oh, blob of lead, yeah, that's what I had a little while ago. It was in the 40s, sounded sweet as a nut. Oh, never mind. 39.40 there. Sorry about any wind noise, guys. That wind is quite keen today. then the detector's going to stand up. Nope, not going to happen. Where are you? It was quite a nice little signal, that was. Looks like one of those little sort of clog nails, or someone did say the Romans had the little nails in their shoes, didn't they? So it could be. It's kind of silvery looking. Got like a bit of a silver wash on that. Sorry, like I say, wind noise. I'll try and protect you a little bit. Yeah, just a little hobnail-y type thing. Right, well, Tom's over there. We've had a little wander. We're onto a different field because we've come over towards a road. There's like a cafe just down the road. So Tom's been and got himself a coffee. And I've just had a signal here. It was a 50s. I've had a lot of can over here. Lots of bits of aluminium. But I just had this 50s one, and that was slightly iffy, almost like it was going to be another bit of can. But I think we're actually onto a coin. First coin of the day. What have we actually got here? I was not expecting a coin. If it is, it's blank on that side. Oh, it is a coin though. What is that? What are we seeing there? A little bit of detail. A bit difficult to see in this light. We'll just give that a little rub up. There is something there, isn't there? What have we got there? I'm going to say possibly like a William III, maybe? Bit of crust on there. There is some detail there, isn't there? Something over this side, but I can't quite make it out. Almost looks like the little hair tassel thing off on a William. Unless that's the wrong way up, is it? No. I think that's what that is. I think that's a William III. Possibly, I could be totally wrong. It's got a bit of a rim around this side. Hey? Hey? Are you talking on camera? I am. What are you saying? I was just going to swear. Don't swear. Yeah, but there we go. I think we got a first coin of the day, and that actually calls for the new box pod. Look at this. And we've got new design, totally new design from Swing and Dig Detectorists. Absolutely brilliant. Little button on here. One-handed operation, look at that, and a spring loader. It's got a little spring in the corner. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely loving this. So go and get yourselves one of these, guys. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You got your scale sort of card on the bottom there. Box pods. Absolutely love this design. Like I say, one-handed, easy opening, and the spring loaded bit doesn't take up much room. You got loads of room in here for coins. Yeah, absolutely brilliant little design. Absolutely love that little button. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Box pods. Go on over to Swing and Dig and check him out. Get yourself one of these. You can have any design you want. You can do anything you like, pretty much. But yeah, awesome little pot. Brilliant. Right, well, I just had that one just there. It's quite clay here. Where's this other one? Another 54. Very similar signal, that. A bit softer here. That last one was in a wheel track. Pretty hard digging, but this one could be a piece of can. Like I say, there was quite a lot before I had that coin. So that was a bit of a difficult one. I wasn't going to film it because I was thinking it was just going to be another bit of can, and it gets spread across here, so it's not a can. I'll tell you what that is. It looks like a bloomin' like a watch. I think that is a watch. That is. Is there a glass on it? I'll be careful with my fingers, really. Don't know if the glass, I think it's gone. That is a watch. What is it? Let me just have a... Oh, it's all steel. Oh, it says foreign in the middle. Sorry, let me just have a look. Waterproof. Doesn't look like there's a brand on it. I don't know what it is. But there we go, a watch. I wasn't expecting that. Bit of an odd find. Still got the little dial on the side, the little winder. But yeah, the face is completely gone. No idea what type of watch it is, but there we are. It's waterproof apparently. Probably not anymore. Right, we've moved over onto the Roman field, and actually we're up on Celtic Hill. I'm literally not very far away from where I found that Norfolk Wolf stator, and I've got a beauty here. 53, 52. It seems a bit high if it is gold. That's a bit high, but it's a lovely signal either way. Probably absolute rubbish, but definitely worth a try. Not sounding as good out of the ground actually. I think it's lead. Oh, it's fell back in. There you go, yeah, big bit of lead, look. Yeah, definitely worth a try, especially up here. I'll do the lives when I get a signal like that. Absolute beauty of a signal. It's too good to be true on the Roman field. There's not many signals left on here really, and that's hard digging as well. It's very stony up this end. Come around this side. It's changed a little bit. Definitely too good to be true on here. Gotta be trash or a bit of lead. That's not wanting to come out of the hole. I wasn't missing it, it's just deeper, slightly deeper on this edge. Come on. It's here somewhere. Come on, be something good. No. Oh. Did you laugh? Bit of lead.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
God for you.
No, he's not. No, he's not. You don't care how I feel. So much lead and stuff today. I've not found an awful lot yet, but still time in the day. But that was a beauty of a signal. It's one of those ones that gets your heart going a bit. Yeah, I can't believe you've just found that. Look what he's got! Massive Roman coin. How on earth has that been missed on here?
I'm sure it's a piece of lead.
You better get brushing right now. I want to see that bust. God.
But this one.
Yeah, look at that one. I can't believe that, mate, honestly. That's crazy. It's a big coin as well.
I don't think we're going to get any bust.
Done some squat.
I don't think we're going to get... Oh, I don't know.
I think there is. I think there's some detail there. I can see something over this side. Give you a bit of a...
Bit of what?
Squirt. Oi.
No, that was the language that just come through. Oh, there it is. You can see it now.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
There you go.
Kinda looks like a Hadrian, that, to me.
Yeah, look, you see it?
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
Can you see it?
I can see it.
There it is.
Can you see it?
Yeah, he's smiling at me.
Look at this, guys. Look at that.
Look at that, guys.
Let me hold it. Let me just.
Oh,
let me
okay,
take
fine.
that for
I
a
didn't want it.
See ya. Oh wow. Oh, there you go. Look at that. That is a chunk.
That's lovely.
That is heavy. That's like a Sestercius or a Depondius. That is. That's massive. Is there anything on the other side? Yeah, you've got like a standing
ovation.
Yeah, standing ovation.
Whee!
Roman, get in, mate. That is
that.
Fantastic.
There you can see
I wonder if that is a Hadrian. It very much looks like a Hadrian's face to me. That is beautiful, mate.
Look at that.
Absolutely
Lovely.
brilliant.
Lovely.
Put that in your pot.
I'll put that right in my pocket.
I can't believe the size of it. How's that been missed?
Yes.
Honestly, we're walking around just saying like everything's gone. This
Yeah.
field's been almost done to death, really. But I've had 3 bits of massive lead. You've had a massive Roman coin.
That's what I thought I had. That come up such a big.
Oh, that is brilliant, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Sweet. Beauty, mate. That is. Just hop through the hedge here into the next field along. This one's like a mill pond. This is one I said this morning. It's just dead flat. Yeah, this has been turned over. But I just popped through the hedge and straight away I had a signal, which I haven't had for a while. But it's this little buckle, or piece of buckle. I believe that's probably... It's got a medievally look to it, hasn't it? It's bronze. But that would have been absolutely stunning had it not been broken. But yeah, little piece of buckle there. Lovely little find. Like I say, shame it's broken really, isn't it? But that would have been absolutely beautiful. Nice. Well, I just had one here I thought actually was a can. I thought it was going to be a can, but it looks like we got ourselves a coin.
It was what? A wham.
I haven't looked at it yet. Wham bam, alley can. It wasn't. It wasn't though, was it?
No.
No, it was
No,
a
it
coin,
wasn't.
so the rhyme didn't work. Oh, we got an imprint as well. Actually got a coin again. How am I having a day of greenies? We never find them on here. Can't find anything else today. That
Yeah.
I think that's a George III.
Good God.
That's a bullhead.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a bullhead. I found my first bullhead.
That's a bullshitter.
I've still never found a bullhead. Oh, well, I can find a George III penny though, so.
Yours might not be, but I reckon mine is.
No, yours doesn't count. It was that scrubbed that you could barely tell anyway. Look at that, George II. George III, sorry. George III penny, I think, and actually got a bit of detail on there, so nice.
I thought mine was a bullhead.
No, that's not a bullhead.
That's a bull bar.
That's a bull bar, yeah. Jesus.
That's a
That's hedge fodder.
That's the bull farmers.
There we go, George III penny.
Well done, mate.
Nice, I'll take that. Well, we are certainly struggling today. Tom's over there. Across the other side of the field nearly. But I have just found this on the surface. Now that is a piece of medieval green glaze, as you can see the green glaze on it. It's pottery, yeah, it's a pot leg. Medieval pot leg off a little cauldron, I guess. But yeah, definitely medieval. So nice to find. I am along an edge of a field here. I don't usually wander along this edge because it's full of trash, but finding that is quite promising. So we'll have a little look along here, I think. But yeah, struggling a little bit today for finds, but that's the way it goes sometimes. That is metal detecting. Like I say, I do have a lot of luck, and I do have some good land, so it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? But then I still do have days where it's slow, and like I said last time, when it's dry like this, we've had a bit of rain, so it's not as bad, but yeah, when it's dry like this, it's hard work. But there we go, yeah, bit of medieval green glaze pot leg. Lovely. Next find was literally on the surface, just scuffed this little top area here, and it's this tiny little musket ball. Look, a bit mullered that one, but yeah, a little pistol shot or musket ball. But yeah, nice. This one was quite deep, and I might finally actually have something nice to show you. And it's a little, I think it's like a little medieval-y thing. It's like a little quatrefoil, and I've had these before, but never with this like kind of clippy type thing around it. Look, I'm not 100% sure what they are, if I'm honest. But I've had the little quatrefoily bits before. I think that might, if I take this dirt out, it may even fall off the little clip. But that, oh, I don't know actually. I don't know if it will. Maybe it'll be okay. Sorry, I'm doing that off camera. It's a bit awkward. I'm trying to turn you into the sort of sunlight as well, so you can see it. But look at that. I've got no idea what it is. There's some sort of little catch. Or is it a... I don't know. I really don't know. No, it's got a little pin through there, so it's not going to come off. As I say, guys, sorry about the wind noise, but that is absolutely beautiful. I've got no idea what they are. I really don't know. Let me turn my back to the wind for you. Sorry, guys. That is awful today, that wind. That's very cool. I'm really pleased with that. Dust is all blowing up. God, wind today is horrible. Oh, yeah, don't know about that. What do you think, guys? It's kind of like a little... Can't get it to hang down now. It's kind of like a little pendant-y type thing. I don't really know. It just hangs on there, look. Maybe it is like a little leather mount style pendant. Sorry guys, I'm slinging you about everywhere. I really don't know with that one, but that's very cool. Yeah, I wonder if that is like a little hanger. Yeah, it must be some kind of hanger, isn't it? It's dangly. It's still attached there. It's got a little pin just in between there that holds it in. I've actually found these pieces before, this top piece. But that, yeah, that's very cool. And like I say, I found the little quatrefoil-y style pieces before as well, but I've never seen them actually on the attachment. That is very nice. Anybody got an idea of what that actually is, please let me know, but I absolutely love that. It's got to be some kind of leather pendant, sort of mount, decoration style thing, hasn't it? Really pleased with that. Right at the end of the day, we're sort of heading back to the vehicles now as well, so we have struggled today. Tom's done alright. He's had that lovely Roman coin. He's actually had a thimble, which I'll show you at the roundup. But yeah, I've just had that, so that's made my day, really. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Beautiful. Well, never mind not finding much today, when all you need is some button porn. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Let's get the dirt out of that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Let me try and clean this up for you. I'm going to have to do a bit of a thigh rub, I think, for this one. Sorry, guys. Need my little brush. I think the wind's getting to me today. It's been relentless all day. Absolutely relentless. Come on, get out of there, a bit of dirt. Oh, I don't know if that is... I think that's a bit of the material actually in there. Stuck in the shank. I'll leave that in there. But... you beauty! Look at that. We had some open works buttons last week, didn't we? That was that Tudor button. But that is, oh yes. Oh yes. You beauty. What a corker. That is stunning. What a button. And I think it's got material in the like I say, in the shank there. I'm sure that's some material still left in there. But yeah, what a cracker. What a way to end the day that is. Yes. It's final hour stuff, isn't it, mate? I just had a really iffy signal. It wasn't even deep, I literally just scraped the surface. But it looks almost like a hammered, but I'm not sure. It's just absolutely mullered. And I can't really make out any detail on it yet. There's something there. There is something there, but I don't know.
That is wrecked. Almost looks like I scuffed it, but I don't think so. I didn't know. I didn't even dig it. It was surface, so I was just using my pinpointer. I think it's been hit by the plough a bit. But let's have a look. Let's see if we can get this soil out of the middle here and see if we can get some detail off of it. If I can get my equipte out of the bag. Let's just get rid of that out of there gently. And hopefully there's some detail in the middle of it. That'd be nice, and we'll be able to make out what it is, if it is a hammered. I'm pretty sure it's silver. Yeah, there's something there. What have we got here? We might need a spray up, I don't know. Sorry guys, just have a look in the light here. There's a letter there, and there's some dotted lines. Definitely a hammered.
Oh, I'm ecstatic for you.
What?
A couple of 100 yards from the motors.
Jealous.
Yeah, I'm not
Ecstatic
jealous.
or jealous?
I'm ecstatic for you.
Yeah.
I'm chuffed to
Well,
bits.
in all fairness, mate, it is absolutely hammered. And I can't even, if I'm honest, I'm not even going to be able to identify it, I don't think. I'm trying to see in the inside there, but that's difficult to do. Doesn't want to. Let me just put it down.
That is well battered.
That is battered. Let's see, without me moving it around, if I can actually. That's difficult. I can't make anything out really. I'm pretty sure it's a hammer though. We've got a letter there. An R. Got an R. That is absolutely ruined, isn't it? Goodness me, that's one of the most battered hammers I think I've ever seen. There's an I, there's a bit of letter in there as well, isn't there? What on earth is that? That's a difficult one. What I'll do is I'll go off camera. I'm about to do the roundup anyway, so I'll have a spray up. And then we'll probably go to the roundup, and if I can make out anything on it, I'll let you know, but that is a poor old state. But hammered's a hammered. And final hour, literally back at the vehicles, just over here, about to finish the day. But there we go, look at that hammered coin. Yeah, I'll give it a clean up and I'll let you know at the roundup what we've got, if I can identify it. We'll make this one the last live of the day. It's a beautiful 62, pretty solid. Look at that dot on the screen. Now you can see that. Now that is either a coin or it's the top of one of those medicine bottles for animals, like a cow bottle. Moo bottle. No, it's not. It's neither. That actually looks like some kind of coin. Or farthing. That's not a very good condition. Not like most things today, to be honest. Try and see if there's any details. Probably like a farming token, possibly. It's tiny. Too small to be just a coin. Let me have a little closer look. Can't see anything on it. Absolutely blank, but it is a coin of some description. I think it's going to be like a farm token and of some description anyway. But yeah, there we go. Nice. That's it, done it, mate.
Yeah,
Another long day done.
Well done.
Yeah, but we've had a good day actually, considering. I think we've had some reasonably decent finds.
We've pushed for some finds today, haven't we?
We've worked for it. Don't get me wrong. Definitely,
Yeah, we've
that has
done some
been
steps today.
that's been hard work. I must admit. This last field here has been a beauty. It's so flat and easy. But yeah, no, I think we've come away with some decent little bits actually. So let's have a little look at what we found today. Loads of buttons, you're right there. Yeah, look at all these buttons. Seem to come out in these dry spells for some reason. Buttons just seem to come out everywhere, don't they? But no, we've had some good little bits today. We've both had buttons. Here we go. Look, I've had a hem weight, some bronzy bits, plenty of buttons. Like I say, lots of buttons. Tom's had lots of buttons. I didn't see a little bit of buckle there, mate. That's nice.
No, that was.
You hid that from me.
Yeah.
Yep, you did. And you pretended this was a silver coin when it's not. It is a bit of button port though, isn't it? Oh, silver. Look at the silver on that. Shank and everything. Cool. What have we had here? Some kind of little pendanty thingy. I might have even had a little gem in it at some point, mate. Maybe a little pearl or something, maybe. Wonder. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd. It's got some gilding on there, hasn't it? A little bit of gold there. Lead thing, rolled up lead sausage. That is proper rolled up, actually. You could probably unroll that and see what's inside it. Curse tablet or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another bit of button porn there. Oh, we're on the stars today. Look, because it's your little star button porn, and I've got one here as well. Look at that. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, I've lost the competition now. Thrown it away. I think I'm a winner. I think I've won this month, mate. I don't care what Luke from Swing and Dig says. He can't change the rules. I can enter whenever I like. Oh, look at that. How about that one, Luke? You gonna let me win with that? That's a beauty. Even got a thimble as well today, ain't you, mate?
Yeah,
that's nice. I've had a tiny piece of thimble there. Tom's had a full.
Oh yeah, you always have to copy.
Pretty much, I do. Yeah, but you've had a full one. You've just beat me.
Yeah.
Trumped me on that one, haven't you? And of course your big Roman coin. That is absolutely cracking. I wonder if that's you haven't. That's your first big Roman coin.
Second one of them.
Yeah, big Roman coin. That is a chunk. That.
Don't normally get them with any detail, though.
No, not very often. No, I did say Hadrian earlier, but I'm not really sure on that, to be honest. Looks kind of different now. But yeah, nonetheless, that's an awesome find. Big Roman coin there with a bust, with detail. What else have I had? I had a bit of buckle today. A few little bits of watch. A watch face. Foreign one, apparently. It says foreign on it. Yeah, that other piece of buckle. Musket ball there. Little medievally pendant thing. I think that's my find of the day, if I'm honest. That is actually really cool, that, isn't it? I've found those quatrefoily type things before, these little pieces, but never with the little loop on them, or the little catch.
It's a little earring.
Yeah, it gives you like a little earring, isn't it? Yeah, it'd make a nice little earring, actually, wouldn't it? See if the missus will have that. I'm going to put that in your pot. Where are we going with that? And coins today, I've had a George III bullhead. Bullhead.
Bulless.
I believe that one's a William III. I think it's facing right. I'm pretty sure that's a William III penny. That last little coin that I had there with nothing, absolutely nothing on it. No idea. It's quite small, that. Like a farming token or something. What are you doing? Swing and dig stuffs. And of course that hammer I had right at the end there as well. There is some detail in there, but that's odd. I don't know what that is here. That is an odd one. If anybody's got any ideas, if you can see anything that I can't.
The 11th hour.
We've got, yeah, I know. Last
strike every time.
Yeah, I do, don't I? There's a few letters, a bit of letter in there. M something. Hammered. An R there. Look, that could be Rex. There is definitely some detail here. Rex. King Rex.
That is Rex.
I can't work out what that is. I really can't. Some detail. That is absolutely hammered. Proper hammered. On the other side, you've got a little bit of letter in there, I think. But yeah, can't really work that one out. I might post up on a group and see if we can find out from what we've got. But that's going to be a difficult one, I think. That is very difficult. But yeah, not a bad day at all. I wouldn't have said.
It must be weird because we start the day smiling.
I am. I'm still smiling.
I'm
happy. I've just been out all day
tired.
detecting.
I think I've had too much fresh air.
I think I'll come and find buttons again tomorrow. Not. No, we're done, aren't we, mate?
Yeah, I very much am.
No, good day though. Enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you very much as always for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. He won't be here, I'll guarantee that. Bye.